Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode in the Templeton, where we will be talking about the Victor XXV, made between 1913 and 1925. The particular piece we'll be looking at today was called a schoolhouse phonograph. The reason for this was it was used in educational institutions such as universities and schoolhouses to aid with lessons and the learning process for all of the students that used it. Let's take a closer look at what this amazing piece has to offer. First, we'll start with our horn, which is an exposed horn, meaning it is built outside of the piece. This is a great example of volume control because the size of the horn dictates the size of the sound. A larger horn, like this one, produces a larger sound, while a smaller horn produces a smaller sound. Just another way that people try to control the sound that was coming out of these pieces and the music that they could hear. Let's move down to the turntable to see more about this piece. Here on the turntable we have our record, our needle, and our spring lever. This is our typical record player with a record with the grooves where the music is created and the label which tells about the song. Here we have our needle, which had to be replaced pretty often, sometimes once per record. While here in the Templeton we don't replace them that often, we do replace them quite a bit to keep the integrity of our sound and the quality of our music high. For our spring lever over here, we'll go down to the crank to explain more about that. Here we have our crank, which is connected to a spring inside of the piece. When the crank is turned, it tightens the spring. And once that lever is released up top, it allows the spring to loosen, which causes our turntable to spin. That is how our records play. Now that we've learned about how the piece plays, let's go look at some other awesome features that this particular piece has. Here we have a pull-out drawer that was used as a writing surface for the record should you need to write anything down. Then underneath was a storage space where you could put the horn when it was not in use to prevent it from getting dusty. Well, now that we've learned all about this piece, let's take a closer look and see what it sounds like. Well, that was the Victor 25, made between 1913 and 1925. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you'll see us in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.